Now we are going to celebrate those that have applied for and been nominated to the special awards, both company-wise and individually. The Maritime CEO Awards 2024 certainly brings people together to celebrate the achievements of some outstanding, amazing individuals and organizations in the maritime industry. The jury has done an excellent job sorting through more than 100 entries received. They almost had a hard time picking, with many very close-tied winners. I would like to call on the stage our jury. Let's give them a round of applause for their hard work, as they spent hours and hours evaluating the winners. So, welcome on board Jacqueline Salapa, Amsha Gengam, Jagmeet Makkar, Captain Rajesh Tandon, FNI, Jillian Carson Jackson, and Ilona Denisenko.
Hello everyone, distinguished guests, participants, and the wonderful organizers of the Maritime CEO Conference, and of course, especially my good friend Sanjam. It's a true honor to speak to you all today as we celebrate women's leadership in the maritime industry, a field that grows stronger and more resilient with each diverse voice it embraces. Diversity is more than a goal. It's our strength. When we welcome different perspectives, we unlock innovation, we spark new ideas, and build a foundation for success. A diverse workforce doesn't just benefit our companies. It strengthens our industry as a whole. Embracing each person's contribution is not only the right thing to do, it's a smart thing to do. This conference is a powerful platform for driving this change. Here we share stories, learn from one another, and create a future where everyone, especially women, has the opportunity to thrive. The discussion here in the Maritime CEO Forum is already helping to shape an inclusive maritime world that benefits all. To our remarkable award winners, you are the heart of the celebration. Your dedication, resilience, and passion have not only strengthened diversity in maritime, but have also inspired us all. Each of you has broken down barriers, stood for what is right, and led with courage. This recognition is a testament to your hard work and encourage you to continue leading boldly, knowing that your impact extends far beyond today. You are not just award winners, you are trailblazers, role models, and champions of change. Your example inspires others to dream bigger, reach higher, and push the boundaries of what's possible in our industry. Let's all commit to carrying the lessons of today with us to our workplaces, our teams, and our communities. Together, we can build a maritime industry that reflects the diversity of our world and empowers everyone within it. Thank you all for your dedication, your passion, and commitment to making maritime a more inclusive and vibrant industry. I hope each of you leaves today feeling inspired and ready to make a difference. Let's keep the spirit of this gathering alive and build a future we can all be proud of. And once again, congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I have lots of paper here. So we were not joking when we said it was a tough job. A very good afternoon or good evening. My name is Amsha Gengan, and I'm here in a capacity as a former speaker at Maritime CEO for the past 3 years, and as the president, thank you, and as the president of WISTA South Africa. Achievement awards and commemorative trophies have the power to shape our behavior. Celebratory awards and trophies increase motivation, produce inspiration, and create bonds which ultimately fuel productivity. But in all honesty, it's about celebrating the happy and joyous parts of your jobs and your achievements. Now it's all about you. Ladies and gentlemen, the first award for this evening is a Lifetime Achievement Award. This award is given for incredible work done over the CEO's lifetime in the maritime industry. And tonight, that phenomenal work is not only in the past and the present, but it is for the lasting and sustainable impact that the efforts of the CEO's hard work has left in the industry and will continue. Tonight, I am honored to announce that this award goes to Dr. Malini V. Shankar. And we honor her for the legacy she has built and the promise of future impact.
We'd like to call the representative from Transworld to please give the award.
This award is dedicated to all those in the maritime fraternity who've helped me through this voyage.
And this award is being presented by Ms. Namrata Malushi from Transworld, the Chief Governance Officer from Transworld. Thank you, Dr. Shankar, and thank you for all your hard work. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award is the CEO to Watch Out For. This award celebrates women in maritime who show exceptional potential and excel in their roles, positioning themselves for future success. Today, we celebrate, and we were true, it was a difficult job, so we celebrate two incredible women who have already achieved milestones in their respective fields. It is certainly looking for them towards a bright future with them at the top, future leaders. And ladies and gentlemen, I am honored and excited to announce that the award goes to Pranita Rasal from Anglo-Eastern and Amal Al-Bawadi from the National Center for Environmental Compliance, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We're going to call Ms. Mansi Thakur from AUM Maritime to present the award to Pranita, and we will hear a video from Amal, who couldn't be here in person today. Can we have the video, please, for the message from Amal?
Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank you for the trust and for this award. Thank you so much. I hope next year we would be together in person. Thank you for believing in me, supporting me to this point and beyond. Thank you so much.
And our next award category is the CEO Seafarer Rising Star Award. And can we have the nominees for this award, please, to come up screen? So the nominees for this award is Rumita Bundela, Shraddha Vishwakarma, Rufin Hariso, and Amelia Busby. So the award is given to a young seafarer with outstanding achievements, leadership, and contributions to the maritime industry. We have two impressive winners who wowed the jury with their tenacity and drive. They are both to be commended for their work as seafarers. And ladies and gentlemen, the awards go to Shraddha Vishwakarma and Amelia Busby. Unfortunately, both these ladies couldn't be here. Okay, I believe the videos are coming up first before we present.
Good evening. Hello everybody. I hope everyone watching this video is doing well. I am extremely honored and grateful to receive this recognition from the jury and the organizers of the Maritime CEO Conference. I thank you sincerely and heartily. I hope this recognition is something that inspires more women to join us here in the maritime industry. I would also like to thank my parents who made it a non-negotiable deal to live life fearlessly and be brave at every opportunity. And last but not the least, I would like to thank Exmar for welcoming me, for having me on board, and for quickly becoming more of a family than an employer. I would not be here without my team. Thank you. Thank you. I hope everybody stays safe and hope we meet soon.
Hi, I'm Amelia Busby, and it's an absolute pleasure to have been given this award. It's lovely to know that I've been recognised for my qualities as a woman engineer in the maritime industry. I will continue to inspire women and men into the industry, and I thank everyone who has helped me along my journey. It's such a shame I cannot be there with you all this evening, but I hope you have a lovely evening filled with celebrations. Thanks again, and good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for these two winners. It's inspiring to see young ladies reaching heights very early on in their career. And ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the next award is a coveted one in the history of Maritime CEO. It is the CEO Leader of the Year Award. This award celebrates women in maritime who show exceptional potential and excel in their roles, positioning themselves for future success. The shortlisted nominees were Mrs. Nafisa Mulaboy, Suzanne Jitson, Sophia Grant, Anisha Ramakrishnan, Dr. Akanksha Batura-Pai, Kalpana Desai, and Catherine Nielsen. I would now like to call upon on stage Patali Karunati, the Principal Consultant in Corporate Relations from Centrum Marine Consultancy, and Vaneshri Joshi, Manager at Goodrich Maritime, who will be presenting the award. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the jury was talking about. We actually are awarding this coveted award to two brilliant CEOs today. And the award goes to Anisha Ramakrishnan of Transworld Group and Dr. Akanksha Batura-Pai of Sonoda Shipping. And in keeping to ensure that we train them and start them early on, there's young Miss Pai that's accompanying her mother. The next award is the CEO Entrepreneur of the Year Award. There were 5 shortlisted nominees. We had Malak Jahad Al-Akili, Gina Panayotu, Isabella Tautau, Zoe Upson, and AC Asli Basak. And I would like to call upon CEO Biju Sivakumar to present this award. Ladies and gentlemen, the CEO Entrepreneur of the Year Award goes to Ms. Zoe Upson. Thank you, Zoe. I have a note here to say to you all that the jury was impressed by Ms. Upson's contributions in the industry for her selfless venture, which was to help others succeed in the industry. We appreciate your efforts, Zoe. Thank you. Can we now have the video for the Champion of Diversity Award?
Southern Maritime Training Institute of Sri Lanka is happy to present the Maritime She EO Champion of the Diversity Award for year 2024 to Captain Tevita, Ms. Dali Robalekadao, the Acting Director of the Pacific Center for Maritime Studies at Fiji National University. He has dedicated his life to breaking down barriers and empowering women in the maritime industry. His tireless efforts have inspired countless young women to pursue careers at sea. Captain Tevita, your passion and commitment to gender equality have made a profound impact on our community. Therefore, the jury has selected you for your on-ground work in the Fiji Islands. Your work has opened doors for women, challenging traditional norms and creating a more inclusive maritime industry. We are honored to recognize your outstanding contributions. While both of us couldn't be here today, we urge everyone in the audience to give you a huge round of applause.
So the video, if you didn't hear clearly, the award went to Captain Tevita for his groundbreaking regional support for women in maritime in Fiji. The next award is for a brilliant CEO, and this award, the nominees are nominated by an association. Can we have the representative from SHM that will present the award, please? Ladies and gentlemen, just a note on this award. The recipient of this award was actually awarded this in 2022, but she was not able to accept it. So we believe she is here, and so we are announcing it so that she could accept this award in person. Nominated by Womesa Mauritius for her remarkable efficiency, proactiveness, and overall contribution. The award goes to Ms. Meenakshi Biruganath Bokum. The next category of awards are nominated by companies or organizations. There are two under this that are nominated by companies. The first one is the Seafarer Diversity Champion. This award celebrates individuals or teams within companies who exemplify outstanding support and motivation for seafarers. And this evening, I would like to call upon Ms. Khushbu Singh from Knot Ship Management, who will present the award. Khushbu. So like I said, this category is for individuals who are doing extremely good work within their organizations to provide a diverse and safe environment for the crew. And this evening, the award goes to Ms. Priyanka Gupta from Anglo Eastern.
Mr. Vineet Gupta and the team, please come.
Thank you. In 2022, Priyanka Gupta launched Anglo-Eastern Women of Seas, a community initiative to support women seafarers and seafarers' family. Starting with the goal of creating a supportive network, this organization has now connected over 300 women worldwide, contributing to diversity, equity, and inclusion in the maritime industry. This organization also provides women with mentorship and growth opportunities. And I think earlier on when we witnessed Priyanka speak on the panel, you could tell that this wasn't just a practiced, rehearsed speech. It's evident that the passion and the values that she has for diversity comes from within. So it's authentic and it's honest, and congratulations again, Priyanka. The next award in the nominated by companies categories, we have the Inclusive Faculty Excellence Award. This award honors educators who demonstrate unwavering commitment to a bias-free environment. This year, this award goes, could I please firstly have the person that's presenting, that's Ms. Pravitra Pujari, Manager HR at MMS Maritime India. This year, the award goes to Dr. Shija Janardhanan, who is the Associate Professor and Head of School of Naval Architecture and Ocean Engineering at the Indian Maritime University. The jury was especially impressed by your initiatives, which demonstrated a broad scope of approaches to address inclusion, support, and celebrate diversity. Congratulations, Dr. Shija. Ladies and gentlemen, the next category is for awards to companies or organizations. Now we celebrate and recognize the achievements of these organizations and companies. Earlier on, the esteemed professor spoke about culture eating strategy, and that's exactly the kind of organizations that are given this accolade, where culture does indeed eat strategy and where culture translates into behavioral practices. It's deeply embedded in an organization. And this evening, this award for best practices in diversity, I'm going to call on Ms. Ruxana Vora of Sai Maritime to do the presenting of the award before I announce. And when I announce the winner, the team that is responsible can come up on stage, so it's not just one person. Bring your whole team up. This year, I'm delighted to announce the award goes to Maersk India. The award goes to Maersk, and Maersk was highly rated by our jury panel. Maersk's equal at sea recruitment drives, organization culture, and innovative incentives must not just be celebrated. They must be commended as a pathway demonstrating how diversity can be promoted and embedded within the workforce. Congratulations, Maersk India. The next award in the category for organizations or companies is the Best Practices Sustainability Award. Ladies and gentlemen, may I please call upon Mr. V. Ganapathy Rao, Director New Projects at HIMT, who will present this award. And the award for Best Practices in Sustainability goes to Transworld Group, who impressed the jury with a deep commitment to sustainability, demonstrated by its ambitious carbon neutrality goals and alignment with international standards and proactive environmental and social initiatives. Transworld Group, the team can come up. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award for a company is the Seafarer Workplace Diversity Award. Please may I ask Mr. Perumal Konar, CFO of Essar Bulks Terminal, to please come up to present the award. And the award for Seafarer Workplace Diversity goes to C-SPAN India. Can the C-SPAN team come up? The award goes to C-SPAN for their impressive program, which is inclusive, bias-free workplace supporting women seafarers, and which aims for a diverse recruitment with mixed crews and social responsibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, C-SPAN India, let's give them a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, the next award is the Diversified Maritime Education Award. And this award celebrates education. It is an accolade to educational institutions that demonstrate via their initiatives, admission policies, and other criteria as an entryway, which creates an entryway for women to enter the industry. The jury actually the voting had resulted in a tie vote. So this award is being given to 2 educational institutions. May I call upon Mr. Rohit Agrawal from Bansal Group and Rani Pulikal from Seafarers Documentation from the Marshall Islands, who are going to present the award to the winners in this category. I am delighted to announce T.S. Rahman and Centrum Marine as the recipients of this award. Can the teams come up? T.S. Rahman and Centrum Marine. Let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Very well done. Ladies and gentlemen, I was just sharing that the submission from T.S. Rahman, if I remember correctly, detailed exactly at a grassroots level as to the initiatives that are done to encourage women in the maritime sector. And that's really where it counts, when you get and you approach young minds and mold young minds. So if we now can have the Centrum team upstage, Centrum Marine. Thank you. A round of applause for them, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Centrum Marine. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your enthusiasm in celebrating and honoring our recipients this evening. And I now have the distinct honor of presenting the last award for this evening. And this award goes to a media company of the year. Our last award this evening celebrates a media company of the year. Having media partners who understand maritime, report ethically, and celebrate the sector's successes and challenge our progress is crucial to ensuring transparency of the sector. May I call upon Sanjam's dad, Captain Sahi, who was the director of Sitara Shipping. It's my immense honor to call you on stage to present this award. We can definitely indulge him in more than a few minutes because he's the reason we have this force of nature. So I trust you will join me in indulging him with a bit more than a few minutes. I always say, ladies and gentlemen, Sanjam and I were in Cyprus 2 weeks ago, and spouses come along, children come along. Really, we are able to do what we do because of the families that are around us. So the award for Media Company of the Year goes to Bandakar Publications. Can the team come up? Celebrating the Media Partner of the Year, Bandakar Publications. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you join me in celebrating the winners, in congratulating the runners-up, and in the hope that these awards continue to inspire new joiners every year. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, my job here is done. I would like to hand you over to Sanjam Sahi Gupta.
All right, before we end officially, we'd like a group photograph with all our award winners. Could you all come up on the stage, please? Let's hear it up for all the winners tonight.